Hello everybody and welcome back to the Cedi Investor. In today's episode, we are going to discuss what happened over the past week. Today is a holiday, so the market closed a little bit earlier. I'm not going to lie, this week was very eventful. There was a lot of market activity. So today I'm going to take you over and we are going to go over the top gainers, the top losers, and also I'm going to take you through the Cedi fund and see how that's performing. So let's get into it. We start off with the notable market performances. Let's start off with the top gainers for the week. So we can see that the most gained stock, or the stock that performed the best during last week, or I don't know when you're watching it, but during this week, was Access Bank. It's up 17.88%, trading now at 13 Ghana cedis from 11 Ghana cedis. And year to date is up 152%. That's amazing. Whew, crazy stories. I'm planning on adding a new segment where the top performer and the top loser of the week, I try and analyze it a little bit deeper to really understand why they are performing that way. And I don't know if I should add it to this video or I should create a new segment on its own, but it's in the works, so probably you should be expecting that from me. The next best performer was GCB, now trading at 8.85 Ghana cedis, up 10% for the week, and trading year to date 38%. And we have BOPP up 9.9%. New Good is up 3.37%, but it's still down year to date. I remember during the first quarter, the first 3 months of the year, it was up like almost 15-16%. The stock went to like 400 Ghana cedis. I don't know if you guys remember, but then it came back down despite the good prices surging. So that's interesting to see. Then Gold is also up 5.58%, trading at 1.99 Ghana cedis, and up to date up 25.66%. So there was a lot of gainers this week. Farm milk, this is just the top 5, but farm milk also went up. It's now trading at 4.15 Ghana cedis. Total went up. Standard Chartered Bank also went up. So yeah, a lot of companies really traded up this year, and it just goes to show how bullish of a market we are in. Now let's look at the top losers. We have MTN, and this stock can't catch a break. MTN was down the last week and it's down this week as well. It went from 3.2 last week to 2.98, and it's down another 5.7%, trading at 2.81 Ghana cedis. This stock can't catch a break. It's now up 12.4% year to date, whilst about 2 weeks ago it was up almost 36% year to date. So almost all the gains it made this year has been cut off. Investors are selling, and I made a video explaining my reasons for still buying MTN and why I still think it's a great stock. But it's interesting to see. You can comment down below what you think about MTN. Do you think the stock is still worth it? Are you buying? Are you selling? Let me know down below. Now ETI also went down. It's now trading at 85 pesos from 87 pesos last week, down 2.3%, but up 174%. That's amazing. So this is just like a slight drawdown. I also made a video about this last week, explaining that despite their amazing performance, the company plans not to declare dividends for this year, and their reasoning for that is to strengthen the balance sheet. So some investors were very upset hearing this news, so I'm sure that's why they are selling off. Cow Bank is also down, trading at 55 pesos from 58 pesos last week, down 5.17%, but year to date 54 pesos. And I have my thoughts on Cow Bank. I don't even understand why it traded up 54% at the beginning of the year. Like, this company is just in ruins. We'll talk about Cow Bank. Now, looking at the top traded equities, we have MTN traded 9 million volumes traded, 28 million in total value. UCB 414, ETI 293, Cowbank 266. 9 million is, I don't know if this like the highest amount of volume MTN has traded in the past week, but it's just crazy. And most of these are people selling. Now let's take a look at the Cedi fund. Let's see how it's performing. So we can see that there's a new addition, and I'm very, very happy about this. I've been planning on buying this for a very long time, and finally we can add it into the portfolio. You can see I got 140 shares of farm milk. I got it at 4.11 Ghana cedis, and luckily for me, it's also traded up. So we are now up 0.97% on this, and the current price of farm milk, like I said earlier, is 4.15. So we bought it at 4.11, and yeah, about 500 Ghana cedis worth of farm milk. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. I'll probably make a video explaining my reason for buying farm milk. It's looking good. As for MTN, it's still down. They ended the price at 2.81 Ghana cedis. So it's down. We are down right now about 100 Ghana cedis on it. I always say that the average share price can be very, very deceiving, because I bought different shares at different prices. So there's not like a true reflection, but it's the most accurate one we can use. So yes, the portfolio is not really looking very good. We are still in the red. As you can see, we are down 7.18% for the week, and now we can see my portfolio weights in about 64% of my portfolio is in farm milk, and 35% is in, sorry, about 64% is in MTN, and 35% now is in farm milk. We still, let me add this, EGL, I still have made a purchase for EGL, but like I said, the order hasn't gone through yet, so we are waiting for it to go through, then I can add it into the portfolio. So yeah, that's what we are waiting for. Yeah. So yeah, that's how the portfolio is looking like at the moment. Now finally, I want to end off with some upcoming dividends, and first of all, I want to really clarify on the farm milk. The ex-dividend date for farm milk right now is 12 May 2025, with a payment date of 11 July 2025. So they are going to pay next month, 11 July. Unfortunately, I won't be getting that dividend because the ex-dividend date is 12 May. If you don't know what ex-dividend date is the date you need to own a particular stock for you to take part in dividends payment. So if you don't own farm milk before 12th of May, you don't receive the dividends. And I just got it like 2-3 days ago. So the deadline is like way past. We have Unilever. Its deadline is also passed, with a payment date coming this June, the last week of June. EcoBank Ghana is also paying the dividends in June, with the ex-dividend date of 11th June. So next week, next week Monday, just this Monday. So meaning definitely, if you didn't buy it this week, you are missing out on the dividends. BOPP dividends is also coming in July, and GOL is coming in September. These are the dividends that they declared, and this is the actual amount you get when you charge a tax of 8%. So I don't know if you guys don't know, you have to, when you receive dividends, it's charged with 8% tax. So the ones in blue is after the tax has been added. So that's the actual amount you're going to receive per share. So that's the end of today's video. Let me know, how is everyone's portfolio looking like, first of all, and secondly, what do you think about this week's market performance? There was a lot of stocks trading up, some stocks trading down. Everything was moving so fast that you couldn't keep up. So it was quite interesting. Since I joined the Ghana stock market, I think since last year up till now is when I'm seeing a lot of action on the market. So it's good to see. It really shows where the market came from, our Ghana stock market, and where it's headed right now. There's a lot of action, so it's good to see. Let me know what you think about my portfolio, what you think of your current portfolio. What are you buying right now? What do you think is a good deal, and what are you selling to as well? Comment down below your thoughts, and have a wonderful Eid to everyone. Peace.